You know what I realized this morning? I only have 5 days until my birthday, which is kind of weird. Like, normally when my birthday's coming up, I'm like, oh, my birthday's coming up. But these past few months, I've been preoccupied with races and running and trying to, like, that. I'm, like, looking forward to those things that I've completely glossed over the fact that my birthday's in 5 days. So it's my birthday week, which is exciting now that I'm thinking about it. But speaking of the runs, I completed my first marathon last week. A week and 1 day ago. Today's Monday. It was last Sunday that I completed my very first marathon. My time was not what I wanted it to be. It was 4 hours and 40 minutes. And that was... I feel like I definitely can get a 4-hour time. But my IT band was like halfway through. The way that I run, I kind of like... my knees kind of go inward sometimes when I'm swinging my leg, and that can put a lot of stress on your IT band. My IT band got irritated where you know it connects at the knee, on the outside of the knee. So my knees got I felt so much pressure, and so I couldn't run as much as I wanted to. I plan on doing things to strengthen that area because I feel like I can definitely hit a 4-hour marathon, which for me is good because that's my very first marathon, and I didn't even know I could do a marathon. But because before that I had only ran 14 miles max, but now I know I can run 26 miles. In like 6 weeks I'm going to run my ultramarathon. 52 miles is coming up, and I'm super excited about that one as well. You know what happened this morning? I was getting ready for work, and I heard my kids say, "Was that supposed to be hard?" And I was like, "Did you just say, was that supposed to be hard?" He's like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "Oh, Truett Haynes. My kid's coming for you." There's these chicken strips. Okay, so my mom told me about these. One of my clients was like, "Oh, you need to try this chicken. It's called bear chicken, BARE. It's called bear something." She's like, "It's so good." And then that same day, my mom messaged me and was like, "You gotta try this chicken." So I'm trying the chicken. It's pretty alright. It's pretty good. It was referred to as being equivalent to Chick-fil-A. I wouldn't say it's Chick-fil-A quality, but for it being like a prepackaged frozen chicken breast, it's not bad. After I had done the upper body workout, I did 27 minutes on the Stairmaster. I wanted to do 40 minutes, but the childcare was closing, so I only had time for 27 minutes, but that's better than no minutes. So 27 minutes on the Stairmaster, and that, oh my gosh, the Stairmaster has me sweaty. It gets me so sweaty and hungry. I get so starving after doing Stairmaster. So I was eating a lot. And today, the Stairmaster, I was, instead of just stepping up straight, I was like diagonally stepping and coming up. My gosh, like the entire time, that will light up your glute medius, like your hip muscles, the stabilizing muscles. Those things were lit up the whole time, which is good because that's what I want to happen. I want to get those muscles nice and stable and strong so that when I'm running, my legs will naturally stay out and not come in so that it doesn't irritate my dang IT band. So that was today's workout. That's all I got for today. I'll see you tomorrow with lower body. That workout was quite pumpy. My shoulders got so pumped out. I worked out with a fellow trainer and then one of my clients that I had. I'm not training her anymore, but we all met up, worked out together. I just followed along with his workout. And now I'm home and I'm eating a wrap with that bear chicken I was talking about. Anyways, after I'm done eating this, I'm gonna do my run. I think today I have a 40-minute run. I'm gonna do it on the treadmill, and I am not looking forward to it only because my legs are so sore. Not my legs, but like my adductors, like right under the glutes and the adductor, like right there. I've been switching up my workout recently because I'm trying to increase my muscle. Running and maintaining muscle, those are hard things to do at the same time. And I was doing 3 full body workouts every week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, full body, running Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. But my muscles just slowly decreasing, and I'm not trying to have that. So I decided to switch to Monday, Wednesday, Friday is lower body, and then Tuesdays and Thursdays are upper body, as well as run days. And oh my gosh, switching to that, like having more volume on my lower body days, it is doing a thing. It's doing a number on me, and I'm sore. So this run is gonna be slightly uncomfortable probably, but I also feel like I need to get used to running on like tired legs because I'm gonna be sore and tired during this 52-mile marathon. So that's what I'm telling myself. I'm like, you know what, it's okay, run on tired legs, run on sore legs, you got to get used to it anyway. So I'm gonna finish this, I'm gonna go get my run in. It's Friday morning. For breakfast I'm eating watermelon and this it's just, oh no, butcher cut bacon. It's almost more like ham than bacon, but it's really good. I'm not gonna do leg day today because I'm still sore from Wednesday, and Wednesday's workout I was still sore from Monday, and so I'm just gonna take it easy today. I'm gonna do some mobility and stretching and rolling out and getting the muscles nice and loosened back up. Look at all my wildflowers. I planted them and they're all blooming right now. Well, a lot of them are. And then I accidentally, well, this whole area right here got, they all started planting themselves in this area, so now I have wildflowers all over my yard. But I'm not mad about it though. Yesterday, we did a 2-mile shakeout run. I did my rolling out, I did a few like hip strengthening exercises with the band, and then we went on a 2-mile shakeout run. Today is going to be a birthday run. Today's a birthday run, and it's going to be interval training. So it's going to be 25 minutes of a moderate pace, like pretty slow, an easy slow pace, and then we're going to do 4 minutes of like a 10K pace, followed by 3 minutes of like recovery run. Do that for 3 rounds, and then another 20 minutes of an easy aerobic based pace. I went to a running shoe store over here. It's called Red Coyote. It's called I always want to say Red Rooster, like Red Robin or something, but it's Red Coyote. It's a running shoe store, and you go there and they analyze how you stand and your gait, and like when you're running, what your feet do when you're running. And based on that, they're like, you need a stability shoe. And so they recommended a few. One of them were these New Balance shoes. They are the Fresh Foam X860 volume 14, and they said this one's gonna be really good. One of the ones that were gonna be ideal for the way that my feet move when I'm running. So, of all the ones they had me try on, surprisingly, I liked the New Balance ones, which kind of took me by surprise because I never took New Balance seriously as a running shoe. I always thought of it as like, you know, the old man dad shoe, or like something you wear for just like an aesthetic when you're going for like, the aesthetic I'm talking about. I was like, these aren't actual running shoes. They're just for, it's just a vibe, you know? But when I tried these on, I was so surprised because they felt so good. I felt like it like hugged my foot in a very just natural way. And I was like, dang, dude. I was like, I never expected to be running in a New Balance shoes. But I ran in these for my marathon, what was it, like a couple weeks ago? And they felt really good. I like them. I'm surprised that I like them. But yeah, who'd have thought? New Balance. A New Balance stability shoe. But yeah, I'm surprised. I'm surprised. Got me some New Balance. All that talk about my shoes. I forgot I'm doing a trail run. I switched to my speed goats. Alright, so we're 30 minutes into the run, but we are going to load the bikes up and just do like a walk run with the kids for the rest of the 30 minutes because the trail was great, but it's great for running training purposes if you're training for the ultra, but for bikes it is not good because there's just so many roots and wet sand and loose sand, so the bikes are having a hard time making it through. Kids are having a hard time, so we're just gonna put the bikes up and just do a walk run with them. But the trail is fun. It is so fun.
Some water.
Running out in the trail. Yeah, we get water. With the nature trail runs are just a little more fun than road runs. The smell of nature. It hits you in the soul, you know? This isn't the interval training that I was planning to do, but when you have kids, sometimes you just gotta go with the flow and be flexible, and it doesn't really matter because that's all about time on feet, and that's what we're doing. We're still getting the run in, we're still getting the steps in, time on feet, getting this trail training in with obstacles, and that's all that matters. And plus, it's just a fun time with the family. Got 4.30 miles in, obviously less than I was wanting, but I'll take it. Still time on feet, got 11,000 steps total for today so far. And now that that's done, I'm gonna go spend some time in the water. So that's gonna be it for this video. That is it for this week's training. And I will see y'all next week.